Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Terri and I crochet. Today I have a bunch of finished objects to show you. I don't have a work in progress that I'm actually working on right now. I do have a couple that they're sleeping whips that I haven't worked on for a while, but today I'm going to show you finished objects. So the first finished object I want to show you is a bunch of these lip balm holders. I got the idea from Pamela's Adoring Crochet. She had a tutorial for making them. However, I didn't make them with that exact pattern because my yarn was cotton and it was really small. It was the one from the Darn Good Yarns advent calendar, and what I ended up doing was 12 double crochets in a magic ring after doing the chain 2. So 13 stitches all together, fit perfectly, and then I would just single crochet around all the way up. And I made 25 of those, and I ordered some lip balms to, let me turn it this way. I ordered some lip balms to go in them, and I'm going to sell them. So that's what I did, a little bit of a money-making thing there. So I say a little bit because I'm going to sell them really inexpensively for $5 each. But I have to wait for the lip balms to come in, and then I have to advertise them on Facebook and that sort of thing. But anyway, that's my first finished object. Then, with some mystery yarn that I got from my cousin for Christmas from Darn Good Yarns, I made a wall hanging because the yarn was so uneven and so stiff and so specialized that I couldn't use it for a garment because it was way too stiff. I couldn't use it for a rug because it was way not enough, and I wouldn't want to, it was expensive. It was really nice yarn. So I made a wall hanging out of it, and I put it on this stick that my grandchildren and son-in-law brought me, and ta-da! It came out really nice. I know you can't see the whole thing, but if you could see up here when I started, it was pretty thin, especially like right in here. The yarn was really thin, but as I got down here, look how thick that is. So I couldn't use it for anything other than a wall hanging, in my opinion. But it's beautiful, and I already have a spot for it to hang up. It's just really nice. So I love that. Then you guys had seen when I started this, but it was a blanket. It was a mile a minute blanket. And so it's red and white, which are the colors of my granddaughter's high school, and then black to trim it out and do the border and everything. I didn't border it. I didn't do anything fancy. I just joined it and left it at that with the black border. So that's all done. And last, I made another big, beautiful basket. Not surprising. I love making baskets. But this one came out so soft that it's not even a basket, really, because it's so soft. I used a 10mm hook, like Jada and Stitches suggest, and with the yarn that I used, although it was considered a 4, it was more like a 3, and it was really super soft. It's got wool in it, and it didn't come out like a basket at all. It came out like a bag. So for the reason, I made it specifically for a friend of mine. Hi, Joyce. And she wanted it to go shopping with. So it's going to be fine. It's got the 2 handles. And the yarn that I used for this was mostly some Fantasy by Dark Horse that is no longer available. It was a discontinued yarn from a store that was discontinued store too. I got it from discontinued brand name yarns, and I got it a year and a half ago. So anyway, here it is. So those are my projects that I worked on this whole week while I was gone. And sorry, I got a notification. But I didn't want to come on here sooner because either I hadn't showered, or I was just in my jammies, or I didn't get my nails done, which is the case today. But I thought, I can't wait for all that stuff to go right. So I just went ahead and recorded today. And I just noticed that I have my glasses on. Oh well. There's no room on my little table anymore for my glasses, so I can't put them down. But I can put them on my head. There we go. Thank you so much for coming by. Remember, I love each and every one of you, not because you're special, although you are, not because you have any miraculous talents, although you do. I just love you because you exist. Thank you for coming by and watching my channel. Bye-bye.